Hey guys, Austin here again with another pinball gameplay video. Today we're still at Mustang Sally in Chantilly, Virginia. We're on Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a game I played quite a bit. Made it through to the Big Wizard mode a few months back. That was pretty fun. It's a pretty straightforward game. It's pretty straightforward. It's basically modes and multi-ball. And there's 8 different modes in the game. One of them, which is Quill's Quest, which we're going to start on, is a 2-ball multi-ball. I would recommend starting off with that if you're, say, playing in competition or something like that. But yeah, you got 2 ramps in the game. You've got a drop target to the left of the right ramp. You've got a lock shot up the middle. That's Groot, the big tree thing. You've got a Iron Man style kickback in the form of rockets. That's actually where you activate, I think, double playfield eventually. You got 2 full orbits. They do loop all the way around, and you have a dead end shot, very similar to Metallica on the left-hand side. You've got a scoop on the right. That's where you start your modes from. And you can also get other various awards and stuff like that on that. Like you can upgrade your characters or whatever quests you're in, and you'll have different shot options and scoring options and whatever. I don't really focus on the core scoring of this game too much, like worrying about upgrades and things like that. I just shoot the flashing shots, play multi-ball, preferably stack them together. Try to finish my modes, because finishing the modes will take me to Cherry Bomb multi-ball. That's after 4 modes. And if you get all 8 and you complete some other objectives, you get to save Xandar. And if you play all 8 and get halfway through each mode, you can get Immolation Initiative. So tournament strategy is to time out the modes. I don't really do that. I'd prefer to just play out my modes. And if you finish your modes, it's a lot to end the ball bonus. So end the ball bonus can be really big in this game. To advance end the ball bonus, you have to bash on the Guardians of the Galaxy stand-up target on the far left a bunch of times. Once it's flashing at you, you hit it, and that's how you advance your bonus X. If you see it lit, definitely worth going for, especially if you finish a couple modes, because then your bonus can be massive on this game. So yeah, skill shot. You can do, I think, hold the flipper in, that kind of skill shot, but I always just do a full plunge. It'll take me to the top lanes, and if I complete all the lanes, the top 2 lanes, and then the bottom 3, I'll light a shot multiplier, and I can pick which shot it goes on. It's kind of like Avatar or something like that. But we're going to start off with Quill's Quest, and the idea for me is to try to hit a lot of shots and finish the mode. It is a lot of shots on Quill's Quest, but it is a free multi-ball, so like if you're playing in competition, it's probably a good idea to start off with this. So I can actually do a full plunge, or I can just hit the button. But one thing I did want to mention is that you do have lots of stand-up targets around the playfield, and if you hit all of those, you'll light, it's called a Hadron Enforcer, and so there is a button on this game, and it'll actually spot shots for you. So also very, very good to know if you're playing this game. Now the ramps are pretty tight on this game, so backhanding's not really something that's going to be doable. And one strategy with Quill here, if I'm in a 2-ball multi-ball, sometimes what I'll do is drain, just like that. Wonderful mode. But I'll have 2 balls in this flipper, and I'll just like backhand it into the scoop, and then hold the left flipper up. When it kicks out, it'll hit the left flipper, go to the other flipper, and then I'll be cradled again, and then boom, pop it back up. Rinse and repeat until I'm basically done with the mode. So what I'm going to do is go up and hit Groot. Groot, ooh, that was a bad return. Groot usually isn't that dangerous, surprisingly, even though he's like right up the middle. But that was a really, really bad feed. So what I want to do is lock balls. And it takes 3 balls to start Groot multi-ball for the first time. So what I want to do is get it 1 shot away and then start another mode. And then I'll have a mode going with Groot multi-ball. So it's probably going to spit back out. Let's see. We do have ball save turned on there, which is nice, because as you see, it can go straight down the middle on that return. All right, there we go. I'm going to bounce pass and go for the scoop. That was bad. All right, bounce pass again. Man, not having much luck here. I do not want to hit Groot right now. Oh, geez, that's scary. I'm trying to go for that left ramp, but it's just not working for me. All right. Get under control. All right, post pass. Post pass works really well in this game. And that was way too early. Okay, try it again. Very late on the flipper. Got it. Now, Quill's Quest this time is no longer going to be a 2-ball multi-ball, and because there's so many shots on it, it's a good one to stack with a multi-ball. But I also really like Pod Chase. Pod Chase, if you get the upgrade, it lights all shots like on the playfield, and so you could just flail and get lots of points. So we're going to do that. And on our machine here, we can basically just like hold the flipper in, and it hits the tip. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was really bad. I'm having a really bad game so far. That's okay. Again, full plunge, and it looks like Pod Chase is still going, and I've got all my shots lit. So I just want to start multi-ball now. So just go right up the middle, if I can hit it. And that's not coming back. It is coming back. Good. It's so weird, like, doing pinball tutorials, like, in person on location, because, like, I got people staring at me, and it's just kind of weird. I'm out in public, talking to myself into a microphone. But there we go. We got group multi-ball. We got Pod Chase with all of its shots lit. So let's just flail away until ball save goes off. There's my Hadron Enforcer, so I went ahead and just pressed it. And if you hit group, you'll open them up, and you'll get double scoring. So that's pretty useful too. Got it? Go for that drop target. I'm gonna go for left ramp. Missed. Go for Groots. There we go. And that is out. Man, what a bad multi-ball. Ball 1 locked. Alright, rinse and repeat. So it's basically the same thing as the other group multi-ball, except now we have to lock 4 balls instead of 3. I would like to finish Pod Chase if I can, but it might not happen. Got 60 seconds, and actually my progress meter, it's almost full. So there's those vertical bars on the timer. When it fills all the way from left to right, that's when you finish the mode. So I'm really close to finishing the mode. And I really should have practiced this game before doing this video, because I am, wow, clearly out of practice. Still in ball 3, okay. For some reason I thought that was ball 3. I mean, I think technically it was. There it is. Scoop, there we go, and that finished the mode. So Pod Chase is done. Now when you finish modes, it also lights the associated shot, so in this case the Pod Chase ramps, left ramp and right ramp. I'll get bonus points every time I hit those, which is kind of nice. 750K for free. And that's it. Jeez, what a terrible game. Oh, that was an awful game of Guardians. I'm going to try it one more time. As I get copyright claims for this damn music they play in the overhead here. I'll never be able to monetize my pinball channel, because every time I come here I get copyright claims from their stupid music. It's not stupid music, it's just, I hate copyright claims. Alright, let's try that again. I'm going to have to actually put money in this time. Let's try it again. 75 cents a game. Alright, there we go. I'm going to do the same thing. Let's try Quill's Quest again. Now, there is no multi-ball locking progression during Quill's Quest. So, you're really just trying to pick off the Quill shots, and that's basically it. Maybe get some Hadron Enforcer targets to make the mode a little bit easier. Gotta go for that left orbit. Got it. Left ramp or Groots. Alright, we're getting some shots. I'm already a quarter of the way to my previous score. Now this is a John board game, so the orbits to live catch generally works pretty well. Jeez, that right ramp is so tight on this game. It's crazy. I have such a hard time with the right ramp on this game. There it is. There we go. Got Groots. All right. Now we got some multipliers. let's put it on Groot, because Groot is something I'm going to hit a lot, and the ball is actually stuck on the orb. If this was a tournament, I would have to try to knock that out. So, a lot of times, if something like that happens on a game for me, a lot of times I'll take advantage of it if I'm playing on location. Because, you know, when you're playing on location, you're paying for the games. You want your games to last a while. So you just kind of, you're like, ah, that's just pinball. It happens. All right. You gonna give it to me? Oh, we were so close to finishing Quill's Quest, too. We needed one more shot, I think. So that was actually a pretty good Quill's Quest. I'll take it. So let's see if we can get back into it, maybe finish it, because then that'll be a pretty good bonus at the end of every ball, and I had to do that. Please don't tilt, please don't tilt. Just wait. All right, there we go. Awesome. And I don't know why it's kicking the balls back out. Like, there's supposed to be a locking mechanism up there, but it must be broken. All right. Speaking of copyright claims, this game has all sorts of licensed music, so I'll just copyright claim just for playing this damn game. There we go. All right, let's go up the middle. I just need, I think, one more shot for Quill. Woo! There is a magnet near the orb target, so that's actually what's grabbing the ball when it comes down like that. Let's go for right ramp. Got it. Boom, we're done with Quill's Quest. We got multi-ball lit. Let's go ahead and hit the orb target too. So if you hit the orb target and lock balls up there, you progress towards another multi-ball. It's called orb multi-ball. And ideally, we want to stack a mode with every multi-ball we play. Otherwise, we're not doing things efficiently. And for this one, I'm going to go back to pod chase again. Hold the flipper up, bounce it over, go up the middle. Got it. All right, so now we're in pod chase with Groot multi-ball. So we're much more likely to finish pod chase. Get the ball back up in the Groot, if I can. Alright, I want to hit Groot again. And probably hit the scoop. That'll give me my power up on pod chase, which... Oh, I forgot I had 2 warnings! Why did I do that? Never tilt out of a multi-ball. Don't ever do that. That is one of the dumbest things you can do in pinball, is tilting out of a multi-ball. I had a really good thing going, but I didn't see ball save lit. So I felt like I had to shake it, but I completely forgot. I had 2 tilt warnings already. Go for orb. There's our first orb lock. Getting close to finishing pod chase. Go ahead and lock a ball into Groot. We're going to keep progressing Groot again. Groot is safer than Orb. That drop target on Orb is really dangerous. And then also when the ball comes back out from the Orb, after you lock it, a magnet grabs it. And so it's very unpredictable. This is our extra ball animation. I really need a better camera setup for my D&D and video displays. Alright, so I got the Hadron Enforcer. I'm going to go ahead and just use it. Boom, pod chase is done. And I've got my bonus X lit. Got it. So that advanced my end of ball bonus. 2X. Alright, I want another orb block. That's number 2. So what I want to do is actually hit orb and then start a mode. There we go. So we're going to hit the scoop to start our mode. Sometimes you can backhand it. Kind of risky. Probably shouldn't try it. Alright, mystery award. Looks like we got 10 mil for free. Alright, so another good one to stack into a multi-ball. It's probably nowhere, because it's 4 shots that are always lit. So let's do that. And you can backhand the orb shot. I'll take that. Alright, let's go into orb. Oh, I missed! Very common. Alright, let's try to backhand it again. Got it. All right, so now we're into orb multi-ball. Ball's going to kick all the way around. We have to hit the orb target, and that locks in our orb jackpot value. Sometimes you can do it on the fly, just like that. And so now I want the red shots and the purple shots. Hadron Enforcer, just used it. That spotted me 3 shots. Very useful. You know, when you first start a multi-ball like this, it's good practice. You just kind of flail. But then once that ball saves out, no more flailing. All right, super jackpot on the orb target. Boom, got it. Hell yeah. Very satisfying. That was the kicker. And it looks like we finished nowhere. So all we need is one more mode and we'll have Cherry Bomb multi-ball ready, which is a really fun, like, mini wizard mode. And it looks like I got the Guardians targets lit, like, again, and I missed it. Missed it. But let's see what our bonus is going to be. Boom. See, if I hit that target, that would have been like 90 million in bonus. So that target is pretty big. All right, let's see. I'm going to go with Sanctuary here. It is a little dangerous because it's that left orbit, but if you can get that left orbit to live catch on the right, it's pretty easy to finish this mode. Let's see if we can get that. As well as get my bonus X. Looks like we got another Groot lock ready. Coming back. Thankfully, there's grace period on the ball save. The ball can feed out to the left from the pops. I definitely prefer it feeding out from the right, though, because then I can sort of live catch on the right flipper. Oops, I flipped way too late. Orb is lit. Alright, try it again. Boom, there we go. Now, when it shows the Immolation Initiative stuff there, that basically means like you've qualified that mode for that wizard mode. And Immolation is actually the most lucrative thing in the game, which is why, again, tournament players will time it out. They'll play halfway through each mode, then time the rest out, basically, and they'll do that for all 8 modes. And a friend of mine actually came up here and did that late last year, and it's an interesting strategy, and it definitely works. It definitely works. Alright, ball's coming back out again. Alright, I need my scoop. Jeez, this game just hates me today. Those outlings are hungry. We're at 343, though. I mean, that's actually not a bad score. It's really not. It looks like we're back in Sanctuary. Might as well just play Groot on top of that. There it is. Alright, so we got Groot with Sanctuary, but my focus is going to be on that left orbit. If I can hit the left orbit, jeez. Trying to cradle up. That's fine. There it is. And I think Sanctuary just ran out of time. Yep. Atta-ball? Atta-ball? Nope, no atta-ball. Probably would have gotten an atta-ball if I hit that just a few moments earlier. Alright, got the Hadron Enforcer, but no modes are going, so it doesn't really do anything. Alright, so I want to try to do Sanctuary again. If I can get the Cherry Bomb, that would be nice. Try to live catch as much as I can. Post pass, there we go. Got it. Alright, Sanctuary once more. Let's try this. Again. That's not it. There we go. It's really easy if you can actually hit the orbit. If you can't, then it's really hard. Alright, do it again. Boom. A lot of people like hitting the orbits on the fly. That's really fun, but it's also really dangerous. So I try not to do that as much as I can. So I prefer trying to live catch. Feels like the game might be like leaning left a little bit. That post pass is really tough. Alright, looks like we finished Sanctuary. So we got Cherry Bomb multi-balls ready. Let's try to hit that scoop. Got it. Alright, mini wizard mode. So this is a timed wizard mode. And basically you can just hit the same shots over and over. However, ideally I think you want to hit the shots that you haven't actually finished already. And if you've got shot multipliers, this mode can be really, really lucrative. And the super jackpot's going to be up the middle on Groot. So if you have one multiplier, you definitely want Groot multiplied. Go ahead and use my Hadron. Not really hitting anything. I need that right ramp. And it's over. I only got 58 million from that. That's really not that much from Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb can be like hundreds of millions of points if you have a lot of your playfield multiplied and you're getting your super. Alright, so we got other modes we can pick. Let's go ahead and do, let's do Yaka Arrow. We can go up the middle. Which again, like I said, isn't as dangerous as some other shots in the game. If you can hit it. There you go, just like that. Go for that left orbit. Whoop. We can go for that that dead end shot, but it's a little dangerous, a little hard to hit. As you can see, it worked. There it is. There's our orbit. And interesting, that doesn't orbit all the way around. And we got the right orbit. Let's go ahead and hit that. Got it. Left ramp. Got it. And I think we're done with that mode. Ooh, another extra ball lit. Very nice. Woo! Alright. Alright, let's do Sibling Rivalry. This is both ramps. Right ramp. Got it. Left ramp. Left ramp is definitely easier than the right one, at least for me. Ooh, good shot. If you can combo the ramps, it feels really good, but it's pretty tough because of how tight they are. I mean, the right one in particular is just super tight. Couldn't do anything about that. I don't want to lose my... Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Come on. This tilt is too tight. I should not have tilted for that. That was stupid. I just lost a bunch of bonus. We're back in Sibling Rivalry. Go ahead and just try to finish it out. Unfortunately, we're on our final ball now, so... Alright, right ramp, and I missed. I got another danger for that? Are you serious? Okay, whatever. This is why when you're flipping, you press the buttons, not the machine. There are people that when they flip, like they literally shake the machine as they flip. It's like, no, you're gonna tilt if you do that. And that's exactly what happened. That's how I got that tilt warning. We only have 2 more modes to go through, too, but we're not going to end up finishing that. Rocket is actually pretty tough. You got to hit all the lanes and the orange shots. So we'll go with Antique Shop, which one of the shots is on the orb. So if you're trying to progress towards orb multi-ball, this is a good one to play because then you're getting like a 2-for-1 deal, basically. So let's hit that orb. Got it. Hit the orb again. Boom. Another ball lock's ready. Another orb. Whoa, my last orb should be supposed to be lit. It's drop target's not staying dropped. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we got orb multi-ball with Antique Shot. So we have a really good chance of actually finishing Antique Shot. We only need 1 more shot apparently on it. So, boom, got it. Antique Shop is done. And then Escape Kiln is the last mode with Rocket. I can't tell what shots are lit because they keep alternating. They keep cycling. Alright, put the doubler on Groot. Because now I'm just playing Orb Multi-Ball by itself. I need the left orbit and the rocket shot along with the dead end. Ooh, got the dead end. Very nice. Alright, let's see if we can do a little flick pass here. Nope, that's not happening. Alright, left orbit, I'll take that. Live catch, that was good. That was not good. Alright. Mystery. Atta-ball. Very nice. Still need rocket. Got it. Alright, Orb Super is ready. That's out. That's a shame. I really wanted that super. Did it give it to me? It gave me 5 mil. Okay, that's fine. It's post pass. Alright. Mode shot, got it. This is gonna be tough. I don't think I'm gonna finish this, but let's see. So we need all the lanes. Also the orange shots. Might as well lock one in the Groot. There we go, there's one. There's 2. Oh! So we're gonna have to hit the right ramp. And this is a upgrade. Alright, good deal. We got rocket. That's awesome. We need that right ramp. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, that was crazy. Oh man, that was crazy. Immolation Initiative. Wow, I did not think we were going to get to that. Okay, and that feed into the scoop was just, I've never seen that before. Okay. So this mode can be absolutely gigantic in points. We'll see what happens here. Got a multiplier, apparently. Alright, left ramp is lit. So this is 32 hits left. Unfortunately, there is no spinner on this version of the game, so hitting switch hits is a little bit harder than it is on a game with spinners. Alright, orb is lit. Alright, catch it. Alright. Oh, my scoop is no longer lit. I mean, it's lit for mystery, but okay. That's weird. There we go. Oh, nice. The scoop lit afterwards. Add a ball. Alright, so 2 balls on the right flipper. Boom, just like that. That's what I was talking about earlier. Alright, let's go for left ramp. Well, I wanted to try to get that multiplier in that left ramp. There it is. Alright, can we flick past it over? Sort of. Not really. Okay. It's coming back. Alright, we need left ramp. Oh, lucky out of ball at the last second from that last shot. You see, we're getting some pretty big points now. This mode really starts to snowball like crazy. Ooh, another out of ball. You can probably start to see why this is the most lucrative thing in the game. Oh, that was scary. Okay, I'm gonna go for orb. No, I missed. Oh, that was close too. And that's it. No more out of ball. That was Immolation Initiative. 800 million points from that. It can get even bigger. Like, you can come out with billions and billions from it. It's absolutely insane. I'm gonna go ahead and put our last 2x on orb. Surprised we have so many playfield multipliers. So if I wanted to get to the final wizard mode, which is save Xandar, we have to get, I think, the biggest super jackpot on Groot. That's probably not happening. Now we have to hit him a lot of times just to get the ball locks ready. It's pretty crazy. There we go. I really don't want to shake the machine because I've got probably a lot of end ball bonus at this point. Alright, let's go for Groot. Got him. Just barely. Almost rattled out. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Now, thankfully, Groot, I think, saves your progress. So if you're just trying to get that final completion of for Groot multi-ball, then it should hold it over. Now, just like an Avatar or Rolling Stones or games like that, when you've maxed out your playfield multipliers, they will, a roving 3x will go around the playfield, which is really nice. There we go. I went ahead and used my chin to hit the hadron. Oh, did we get it? We got it. Double super jackpot. Groot multi-ball is lit solid. Oh, wow. This is only like the second time I've done this. I can't believe we got to save Xandar. I didn't even practice this game. That's insane. Alright. With this wizard mode, I don't think it's as lucrative as immolation, but we're just going to hit the flashing shots. And we've had the whole playfield doubled right now. Flail away. Alright, bonus X is lit. Got it. I think we're at 4X in the ball bonus right now. Our bonus could be gigantic. And I guess what I'm trying to do is just finish all the shots. Ah! My balls keep getting rejected on that left ramp. Alright. Right orbit. Double playfield. Got some kind of super. What is that gonna be? Double playfield. Oh, 400 million. Holy crap, that's a lot of points. I don't even know what to do now. I think we're just back in the single wall play. I think we basically just start over. Yeah, so I think we actually just finished Save Xandar. We're back to square one. But with 2 balls in play. I want to say last time I did this, like, the game didn't know I had 2 balls in play, and so when one drained, it just ended my game. We'll see if that happens again. And it doesn't look like I can even do anything. I'm really interested to see what my bonus is going to be. It's playing Cherry Bomb for me. Oh, man. I don't even know what to do at this point. Collect bonus over and over? I think that's going to be my goal. Just get bonus. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I could probably backhand it. Oh, no. Ow. Oh, it's only going to let me start a move when I'm in single ball play. Interesting. So you go back and you stay in multi-ball, but there are no jackpots lit. So you can just try to bash on like the Guardians targets. All right, back to square one. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. We'll try Antique Shop again. Since we can try to progress towards Orb. Orb is lit. Oh, where's it going? And that's out. Wow, let's see what this is going to be. I don't think I will have ever had bonus this big on this game. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That was unexpected, guys. You guys got to see basically the entire game of Guardians. I was not planning on doing that, as is usually the case with Big Wizard mode, completions like that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that gameplay. If you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask in the comments below. But it's pretty straightforward overall. It's modes, it's multi-ball. If you get the Hadron Enforcer lit, really good to use it when you've got modes going. Groot and Orb, and then yeah, kind of stay away from the other things, sort of. I mean, the rocket shot can be really lucrative because you can get double playfield, but that's a really nasty shot. That ball comes flying back at you. It can be really hard to react to that. Likewise, the Guardians targets on the left, as you saw, they can be pretty lucrative as well. I had 4x in the ball bonus on that last ball, and that gave me some crazy points at the end. So bonus is definitely good in this game. If you ever see that target lit, it's good to go for it. But yeah, not much else to explain on this one. Yeah, like I said, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm glad I was able to make it to save Xandar on video. Like, I didn't think that was ever going to happen, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's Guardians of the Galaxy. This is, again, the Pro model. I don't think I mentioned that in the beginning. Yeah, fun stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. And until the next one, take it easy.